better off just sticking with this, and off camera I'm going to be doing a lot more battleship combat. But it's really up to you guys what you want me to do for these Let's Plays. You want more battleship action? You want more aircraft action? You want more destroyer action? Because the destroyer is it's pretty quick and new, nimble. It's always epic. You're fighting against people with more firepower than you are, and then you get to shoot your torpedoes and see if they hit. Cruisers kind of like the all around type of guy, jack of all trades. You can shoot some torpedoes out, no problem. You want a salvo of guns? Sure, you can do that. Later on American cruisers, though, you're not going to have your torpedoes to rely on, though. But you do have torpedoes in the lower tier, like right now. Of course, with the my current cruiser, I could definitely deck out some torpedoes if I wanted to, some volleys of torpedoes out if someone's a battleship next to me and I'm in range. Just send out some torpedoes at them. And he can't react, and boom, boom goes the dynamite. Goodbye, battleship. But cruisers could also shoot some good firepower too, since they don't have good armor. So when you're going against a battleship, and if they dial in their big guns at you and have a good shot at you, you're not gonna have a good day. Even in a battleship, even in a cruiser, your cruisers don't have a lot of armor. That's a typical that is a typical weakness of a cruiser. When they go against something like a battleship. The typical problem of a cruiser is that they don't have a lot of armor on. And you can say, "Oh, that's okay," because that's their role in life isn't to go against the big bad battleship. They're kind of made to it's like defense. They're somewhat, I guess, they're used more in like protection from commerce raiders, or they're good for like going against aircraft. Like if the airplane goes by, they're into air defense. But trying to go against a battleship which has more armor on, bigger guns, they're not really designed for that. And that's kind of what happened with the Battle of Jutland. The British were all adamant, saying, "Oh, the battleships' days are numbered. We're going to use lightly armored ships, but with big guns on them. And that's going to be the future of warfare." And sadly, that's not. So there you go. They got torn to ribbons because the enemy battleships were just better armored, and they survived all of the British volleys, while the Germans shot theirs and then blew up all of the British ships because they did not know. Well, they didn't. All the British soldiers on the crewmen on the ships, they prided themselves on shooting fastest, saying, "Ha, we can shoot faster than you can." So usually would think, well, that's not a problem, because why wouldn't you want to shoot the fastest? Of course you want to fire more shots out per minute than your enemy can. The problem with that is that the only way to do so sometimes is that you would end up stacking all sorts of, you start all of your ammunition, the gunpowder, or cordite they call it, right in the turret, and then that's what ended up happening. The enemy ships shot all their guns right at the turrets, blew up all the British ships, and called it a day. And and everyone's saying, "Oh, the days of the battlecruiser are numbered. There's something wrong with our ships." No, there's nothing wrong with the ships. It's just the way they were used, and the tactics used to try to overwhelm the enemy with fire is not the best idea, because doing so, it's going to get yourself killed. That's all it is to it. So this looks more like a more fair fight compared to the fights I've been doing earlier with this ship. So that's good news. There's more tier 3s in this map than there was when I last played. So far I don't see anyone that I can shoot yet. At least I'm joined with some people, so not alone here.
Very good, Griggle. Learning to play World of Warships.
Yeah, we're A, we're captured A, so we're good. I don't see any. I could shoot. Maybe this guy who comes around. No, I don't have any range. Well, even if he's behind a hill, if I have enough range, or if he's far away from the hill, I could shoot over it, and I could hit him. But with this ship, I can't. So let's see. No, he's too far away. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not so familiar with all of the Japanese cruisers, but you know, I can understand the other cruiser, and he possibly has torpedoes on his. I don't know. I know a lot of the Japanese cruisers, even high tiers, have torpedoes. Looks like we're losing slightly. I took out a couple Warships. They seem to be focusing on the other side of the map. Compared to our team, which seems to be focusing on the right side, or the enemy is focusing on our left. So there's a possibility that their ships might end up reaching our aircraft carriers. Not good. We'll see. Maybe we'll overwhelm the enemy. I don't know, we haven't really got any good ships out here yet. Shoot at. Yeah. They're kind of ahead of me. I'm a little slow with this ship, but
Sometimes come back and there's
yeah, because this way, you know, you just have an enemy up ahead, and you can kind of support him a little bit. A little closer to him, but he might end up, you know, turning away a little bit. That is going to be far away. You have a full broadside on the enemy, so you just fire all your guns at them when they only have the ability to shoot one or two. My front side broadside, I think I could shoot 3 on maybe just 1. Yeah, like I could shoot 2 like on the angle, and like 3 up from over here. Well, you have 4 ships against 1, you know, of course depending on the ship, but it's, you know, 4 against 1, you're gonna win. Or whoever who has more ships in that one area is gonna win. No one is trying to defend against those aircraft carriers, and I'm so far away. I'm the closest actually to the aircraft carriers. I'm probably better off trying to go against them, or maybe I just better off staying here, because if I try to go against the enemy ships, I'm gonna get destroyed anyway. Even though it's a really bad idea to just not leave our aircraft carriers undefended, but what are you gonna do? You know, like I wish I was in a better ship in this situation, or if I was there already, but. Well, it's different in this game. Speed isn't always everything in this game. It's true, it's good to have a lot of speed when you're in this game, which is why you should keep your ships in full. But, you know, you're making this game is in a bit on the realistic side, so your ships are not going to go like warp speed in the middle of the battle or something. You know, you're going as fast as you can. And this ship is not the fastest. Nor does it have good range. The enemy, this guy over here, is coming towards me. I'm going to end up assing that mountain, so he's not going to be able to hit me. This guy over here, I could probably shoot. But, I don't know, I might not reach there. Anyway, let me see how far away is that aircraft carrier. A destroyer right there. Yeah. Oh, a little bit and a little closer. 1.3 kilometers. Oh, he's turning away. Who's over there? We got ourselves another cruiser. I'm gonna until it gets beyond that mountain there. That cruiser of ours got himself stuck. And load ready.
Enemy heavily damaged.
I don't know what this guy is doing. Maybe he wants to do a torpedo run. I have a feeling. Oh, damn, where'd that cruiser come from?
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Looks like I'm gonna say everybody right now.
Critically damaged.
Ah. That's something definitely damaging him.
Critically damaged.
Come on. Revive a little bit more.
Main turret critically damaged.
He's gone. Destroy that enemy ship. Oh, there we go. And we definitely lost that battle. Well, at least I got some kills off of it. Not too bad. Got some decent damage on some enemies. Let's see here. Any modules? No, no modules. Him. How much experience do I need for this guy? Langley. Fires another 1,900. Kave. Let me see. So we got those torpedoes. Let's go. Go first battle with the Wakatabe. I keep switching it out here. We can't just go one ship over and over and over again. Doesn't it get kind of boring for you guys? Watching, you know, me play the same ship. Might get better if I keep doing that. I don't know. But from my experiences looking at YouTube footages online, I'd rather have someone, hey, I'm just going to go try out this ship. Let's go switch to this ship here. Let's go do a little bit more of that. So it's nice to at least upgrade this destroyer to full, because I only need a little bit of experience to do it anyway. I just need a bit of experience to upgrade that one. The key wants me to exercise a little bit. I'm working on it.
Because you know why? If you play video games and you're sitting in your chair too long,
Hmm.
actually that can cause blood clots in your legs.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is no good.
No.
You stand up and then have a big problem, and then you end up either never be able to play video games ever again, or
Mhm.
you end up in the hospital where you did not play video games.
Right.
Wouldn't you rather, stream for however many times, take a break, go for a walk,
Hmm.
come back? You shouldn't do a marathon stream unless you have the proper equipment.
Yep.
But that's why I want him to exercise so he doesn't sit here all day.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna be here for like 2 hours, guys. So we have about 30 minutes left.
Less than that.
Yep. I said about 30 minutes, a little less. What are you gonna do?
We have a timer.
There's a bunch of people here who wants to play with the Wakatakes. Seems like a pretty popular destroyer right here. Yeah, man, it looks like a pretty cool destroyer.
I want him to stretch his legs.
Hmm.
You're on an airplane, the same thing they say. If you're on a long flight, get up and walk around every so often.
Hmm. Yeah.
For the same reason.
Hmm.
Not a bad thing.
No, definitely not.
Next weekend is Star Wars weekend. We're having a Star Wars weekend.
Hmm.
We haven't decided to exactly, but maybe Griggle will stream a Star Wars game.
Maybe.
That would be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Definitely.
We're watching a Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And we put a Star Wars ship to put together. Don't forget to celebrate Star Wars Day.
Yeah. Yeah, Star Wars Day, one of the coolest movies of all time. And since the May the 4th kind of like almost sounds like you're saying May the Force, makes it seem like really cool. It goes,
So they created Star Wars Day out of May the 4th.
Mhm.
Star Wars Day is May the 4th, but
Mhm.
unfortunately it's on a work night. It's on a work
Yeah.
day, so it's kind of poopy this year.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Well, comment on the bottom of the below what do you think about Star Wars Day, and if you tell us what you're going to be doing on Star Wars Day.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. And stop right here. Wait a little bit. We got a destroyer coming down here. Let's see what's going up here. Oh, looks like we got some. Okay. Let's see here. I'll get out here. And Peter Barrage. Whoa. That was a bad hit.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh! Like I've seen people, suicide like that before, but I don't usually see it. But here you go. That's how it works. But hey, 2 destroyers, took out themselves, so it's not like I didn't take anyone out. Anyway, whatever.
You killed him?
Yeah, it looks like we're leading a little bit, so that's not too bad. Alright, let's get out of here.